Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I wasn't actually planning on vlogging today, but here I am vlogging because I've just been vlogging lately with all the moving stuff and I really missed it. So I thought, you know what? Oh shit, there you go. Roundabouts, eh? I thought I would vlog today. So I'm currently just running a bunch of, I'm just gonna put you there for a little bit. Horrible angle. Actually, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just running some errands. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we are parked up now. So, today I'm running errands. It is Monday. I took today as a day off work, which I'm so glad I did because, you know, after moving, every time we've moved, it would have always just been nice to have just an extra day just to actually relax. So, that's what I'm doing today. Although I'm running errands. By errands though, nothing big. I'll do a little mini haul when I get home. But for now, I have made my way from the Silverdale Centre. I had some sushi there. It was so nice. Guys, let me just show you today. It is stunning. Like, look at that blue sky. Also, this is where I'm heading next. If you're a Kiwi, shop Mitre 10, not Bunnings. Kiwis supporting Kiwis, not Australians. Come on now. Rugby World Cup's coming up. Anyway, there's also a Salvation Army here, so I might just have a wander through there. But yeah, I'm at Mitre 10 now because I need to get a lock for our garden shed outside because it's got our bikes and stuff and we don't want them to be stolen. So that's what I'm going to do. The drive here was so lovely, like, because you're driving along the coast, the Whangaparoa coast or Hibiscus coast, and you just see the ocean. It's so nice. So you know what, actually, I'm going to go in, get a lock, go for a little ponder in the Salvation Army, and then I'm going to take you to the beach because it is stunning. I think it's like 20 degrees and you might think it can't be that hot. I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm freaking melting. So I'm going to take you to the beach. Alright, I've made it to the beach and it actually is very windy, so I'm imagining it's going to be a little bit colder, so I might just keep this on. But in case you can't hear me outside anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm at Stanmore Beach. I don't think I've ever gone onto this beach from this entrance before, so yeah. There's also a boating club, there's a skate park, and there's a huge ass field over that way, so come on a little tour with me as I discover it for the first time myself as well. Alright, this is the fields that I was talking about. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then over this way we have the bathrooms with some actually quite a cool mural painted on. I can't remember what that bird is called. Someone let me know, but there's some Pahutakawa trees and it kind of wraps around, which leads us onto the beach. So, the sun is over this way, so it might not do it justice, but it looks very beautiful this afternoon. And then it kind of just wraps around over here. So, yeah, this is Stanmore Bay Beach. It's very nice. It's a good thing I was already wearing jandals, but man, I wish I'd left them in the car. It's nothing like walking through sand. It's the first time at the beach for 2019. Well, the end of 2019 anyway, so yeah, I can't wait for summer to actually come and to actually be coming to the beach to go swimming and stuff like that. It is so calm out there. Oh, it's so lovely. I decided I'm going to go for a walk over to the rocks and back just because I can, and it smells like that sea breeze. Oh, so good. So many seagulls out too. How cold do we think this water is? I feel like it's going to be very cold. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. I wonder if it's the same with this. I imagine it will be. I think the tide's also going out because it looks pretty wet, so let's see if this water is just as cold. If the tide's going out, I would think it would be slightly warmer, but let's find out, shall we? Oh, it's very murky here. Holy fuck, that is colder than the other bit. Oh my gosh, that is so cold. Yeah, definitely not summer yet, guys. Right, so I've made it to the rocks and the cliff. I'm not going to go any further because that's no fun to walk in with jandals. But here's another shot of the beach from over this way. I started from, I don't know if you guys can see that red car in the distance, but where that is, so yeah. Stanmore Bay, guys. Red Beach is on the other side, so no doubt we'll take you there over summer. I did just come across this little, oh, there's little fishies in it. This little pool left, and it is so warm because it's so shallow, and the sun's obviously been beaming on it all day, but yeah. Spot the little fish. Let me know if you saw any. I can see a few right now. Did I just stumble across a flying fox? So cool. Alright, I am now home. It is almost 5 o'clock and I left home like 4.5 hours ago, or maybe 4 hours ago. I was not intending to be out that long, but here we are. It's almost 5 o'clock. I was actually at the beach for such a long time. Just as I was about to leave, I was like, I should probably head home. The person who parked right next to me, they opened their door and this dog hopped out, and it was so sweet. Her name was Jet, and it turns out that she's actually a hearing service dog. And I spent a good, I must say, 20-25 minutes talking to the guy Richard who Jet looks after, I guess that's the way you'd put it. And so I can't remember exactly what he did, but he is a war veteran. And so he, for various reasons, has Jet the hearing dog, and it was just so great talking to him about, like, not necessarily things that he's been through, but more about Jet and what Jet does and how Jet helps him. He just loved talking about it, and so we actually did a little demo where he said, you know, let's just pretend that you came over to my house and I couldn't hear you. For whatever reason, maybe he didn't have his hearing aids in, or he just couldn't hear me. So I actually recorded it. It's very like hard to kind of tell, but pretty much he just said you have to have a very like firm voice when you say it for Jet to listen to you. So pretty much it's so that if I go over to his house and I wanted to find him and he didn't hear me, then I would call Jet. Jet would come to me and take me to him, or at least go to him to tell him that I'm there, and then he would bring Richard, the owner, to me. So here's that little clip. Hopefully that makes sense of this clip. Jet, come! Jet, come! Sit. Get Richard. How good is that?
Now see how
that was
she
so
hits me,
good. Yeah,
and
so
I say,
you
"What
know.
is it?" And then I follow her back.
And then she's come to me because she knows that I'm
back,
here.
Brings me to you.
Yeah. You're so good.
Your daddy's girl. Hey.
Oh. And yeah, that was at the very end, but I spent so long talking to him, and it was so cool because I am not one to talk to strangers. Like, I am so shy and so just like nervous around people that I don't know. And I was like, you know what? Be brave. I went and had sushi by myself for lunch. Like, I sat at a table. I was gonna bring it home, and I was like, no, just sit outside and have lunch for yourself, like by myself. I was like, it'll be good for me to do something, not to do something by myself, but I'm always surrounded by people, so I never really spend time alone, and it was actually kind of nice to do that. I did sit outside. I was like, I don't want to sit inside, but yeah, I don't know, I feel like I was quite brave today. For some people that must sound really ridiculous, but for people who know, that's not like, that's just uncomfortable stuff for me. But it was actually really lovely, and yeah, to be talking to someone who I don't know for that amount of time, and it was just really cool. So anyway, I'm home. I've got little squiggles behind me. Where'd she go? Oh great, she wasn't doing that before. She was lying really cutely, but you know, a cat's gotta do what a cat's gotta do. Oh, I had this balanced on the couch on a candle. So I thought I'd do a little haul for you guys. So the main reason I went out was to get a toilet cleaning brush, because we do not have one. We threw away our old one because it was old, and you know, you don't really want to bring an old toilet brush into a new house. So that was the main reason I went out. I tried to get it from Pack and Save last night. They didn't have it. I then went to the warehouse. They didn't have it. And so good old Countdown had one. I don't know why it was so hard to find a bloody toilet brush, but there you go. As you know, I then went to, well, I went and got sushi, and then I just walked into some other shops actually. Oh, I did buy something from the warehouse. So from the warehouse I got 2 of these dumbbells. These are the 3 kg ones, because I figured I can just do this kind of stuff at home. I really want to, like, I was gonna say tone up, but more get rid of some fat on my wings, my arms, and tone up my back a little bit before the wedding, because obviously your arms are on show. So got these. I went for the 3 kgs, and they're actually, like, if you do lots of stuff with them, they end up feeling really heavy. So 6 kgs in total. got that from the warehouse. I got something else from the warehouse too, I'm sure. Did I just get those? No, oh, I got this. Huh. Adulting. This is a memory foam bath mat in like a foresty green color. I don't know what color. It's showing up really light on the camera, but oh, it is so like so satisfying to stand on it. And this was like 12 bucks, so I was like yes. And it's got sticky stuff on the back so it won't slide around, because who doesn't want to step out onto memory foam after a shower? These here were, I don't know if I have the receipt in front of me, I think they were like, these were $12 each, that's right. So I got these. Did I get anything else from the warehouse? Oh, I did. I got chips. These are the Bluebird prawn cocktail flavors. So Bluebird came up with 4 new flavors for the Rugby World Cup. This is the only one I haven't tried, so I really wanted to try that. If you haven't tried them, the I think it's called sausage snag or snag sausage, or pretty much the one that tastes like tomato sauce. That one is my favorite so far, and I really like the mint and lamb one as well. So from Countdown, I got the toilet brush holder. I then got some dry shampoo because this was on a big sale and it's like one of the huge ones. I just love having this just to like freshen things up, you know when you're not like dirty, but you're just like, let's just give it a little something something. I also went to a $2 shop and I got 3 lots of little LED tea lights, because at our wedding venue we're not allowed to use real candles. So what I'm going to do is get like candle jars and put these in it so it looks like there's a candle burning inside of it. Yep, got those. These was 4 for $4, so they're $1 each, and I only needed 11, so perfect. Got those sorted. What else did I get? Then I went to Mitre 10, and that's the last place I bought stuff. So I got some keys cut, moved into a new place. Trav has a set of keys, I have a set of keys. Always good to have spares. So we have 2 different doors with locks here, so we got 2 of those. I don't actually want to show them too closely because, you know, someone might want to go and make them. Just kidding. Who would want to do that? I got these hooks because there's a metal thing. I don't know if you can see it. No. Oh, squiggles. Back there that we want to put up in the kitchen, which I might show you later. I want to try put that up. I'm hoping that this will hold it up. I wanted the clear ones because I don't want you to be able to see them. And I want to put it up on this wall here. So I might do that a little bit later. I also am probably going to be babysitting Bowden because my nephew, because Darren and Kerry have netball tonight, so maybe just for half an hour. So he'll either come here or I'll go to their netball and just hang out with him, because it's just where I was at the beach, it's like opposite the beach is like a netball. I think it's an indoor netball courts, but they play by normal rules, something like that. Needed to get a lock for our garden shed. These were kind of the main things: lock for the garden shed and this. And then we're coming into summer. We have a lovely, beautiful, this feels really, that's a bit better, outdoor area. The first night we got here, there was like a cockroach like that big just chilling outside. Let's call him Jeremy. I don't know why, but he was just hanging out, and you know I'm not a fan of Jeremy, so I got some bug spray. This one specifically says stop spiders, but it also says cockroaches, ants, flies, carpet beetles, fleas, blah blah blah, mosquitoes, blah 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 blah, spiders and wasps. You get the drill. So you can use this one inside and outside. So I'm going to go around, probably not today, maybe in the weekend, all the windows outside and give them a good old dosing of this. And then you can also do it inside with like a light spray, so that if there is anything that does get in, it's basically got no chance of survival, really. So yeah, that's my little haul for it today. I think I filmed a lot more than I anticipated I would today, so yeah, I'm kind of glad I started filming, because it's not often you just have a day off work, because, you know, this is my last day off work, I think, until the wedding, so definitely made the most of it. I've got so much to do around the house tonight, but yeah, should be fun. Trav's got cricket tonight, so I'm not sure if you'll really see him much today. Yeah. So I'm back from looking after Bowden. I looked after him at their netball game. I'm just preparing dinner now. Trav is still at cricket until 8. I don't know what the time is. We need to put our clock up. I have a watch on. What am I talking about? It's not turning on. How about a phone? We have all this technology. 8:03, okay, so he must be just about done. I'm having myself a cheeky little export citrus. They're so good. This is the lemon one. They also come in lime, which is just as delicious. So we're having, we were going to have these pork steaks with salad, and Trav was going to have it with rice, but I figured we'll have them as burgers instead. So I'm going to put these in the oven once this is cooked up a little bit more. I'm going to chop up some red onion. We've got some cherry tomatoes and some spinach, and just some sauces, you know. That way at least it's something nice and easy and simple. I just got a message. Let's see if my watch will do it. Oh. They messed up the drawer something and gave them 2 games, so he's going to play another game. Well, I guess he's not going to be home until like 9:15. He said, just make dinner whenever you're ready, so I already am, because I'm not waiting until 9:30 to have dinner. I'm going to make it and eat. So yeah, little update. I don't know if I've shown you the cats today, probably, but here's Oreo. I know you saw Squiggles. Where'd she go? I don't know. But Mr. Oreo is just woken up from a nap, didn't you? Hello, mister. Aw. Hello. Oh, there she is. Hi. Hello. Aww. We're also trying to start, literally just today, because they've been on kitten food, we've done half kitten, half cat. Because these little ones turn 1 next week, so they're not really going to be kittens anymore, and the kitten food is for 0 to 12 months, so, or 3 to 12 months, something like that. So yeah, at this stage I don't think they really like the adult food, because that's the lighter colour. These little darker ones are the kitten ones, so we'll see. They're going to have to like it, because you can't keep eating kitten food, because you're not going to be a little kitty anymore. I mean, you'll always be a little kitty. They love playing with this. Ready? She got so excited already. Squiggles! Oh, okay, never mind. I have to show you that another time, because I need to get back to the cooking, because I don't want it to burn, you know? Ta-da! This is my super fancy / super simple pork burger.